See you, mate.
Catch you, mate.
That easy.
Andrew. See you, buddy. Hi, Nick. Bye, Jamie.
Like you're not sick of hugs.
Sorry, mate. Thank you.
See you, Laura.
Good to get to know you, babe.
Bye. Bye, Jamie.
Good luck.
See you, Joel. Cheers, mate.
You're a freak bombshell.
This
I love you,
is Big
baby.
Brother Nick. You have been evicted. It's time to leave the house.
I love it. All right, let's go.
Okay, they're saying goodbye in the house. They weren't that passionate about it. Nice to meet you. Okay, Nick will be joining us. I can't wait because he is going to be a fabulous chat. Evictee number 6 joining us live on stage in a matter of moments. Hello, you're watching Big Brother Live Eviction number 4. Please welcome Evictee number 6, Nick.
Hi, girl. How you going?
Okay.
Yeah, doing well.
Welcome.
Hi.
The crowd's going off.
Wow.
Now this is what you didn't want to
This is
happen.
exactly what I didn't want. Yeah.
So you've had good luck in that you got into the house.
I had an incredible luck of good luck to get in there in the first place,
And then
yeah. Oh well. What can you do?
let's have a look at the voting graph. We'll get that out of
Oh,
the
don't
way.
want to do
Look
that
over
either.
here. No, that'll be all right. Okay, now we can vote to save, vote to evict. They're the evict votes, they're the save votes, and we merge them. So someone's got a
not so
huge
bad.
number of saves.
2%.
Yep, that's just, that's
Wow.
the merged thing. And you've got 51% of the merged votes.
No, that's cool.
And that is
That's
why
cool.
you
I
are
can
sitting
handle
here.
that.
But as we were saying, it was bizarre that you got into the house because you'd actually auditioned previously for Big Brother, hadn't you? Was it?
No.
You hadn't?
No, I hadn't. I'd almost auditioned for the second one, and I'd gone as far as doing the computer bit, like the online part.
Yeah.
But didn't actually follow through with anything beyond that. So that was all I'd
okay.
ever done.
So then you thought, okay, I'll buy the Starburst lollies.
Yep.
And was that your intention or to get the key?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Oh, so how many packets did you buy?
3.
3.
3.
And you ended up being brought up here to Queensland.
Yeah.
Which is such an interesting journey. Let's have a look because it was only 2 weeks ago, but it
Yeah,
feels like a
it
lifetime,
feels like
doesn't
it was,
it?
yeah, months ago, seriously.
Okay, let's have a look.
Okay, cool.
Hello and welcome to the Big Brother Starburst Golden Key Special. Tonight is the night that one lucky Golden Key winner will enter the house as a fully fledged housemate. 3, 2, 1!
Goldilocks arrived.
How are we going? Hi, I'm Nick.
Hi, Nick.
How you going?
No, but I'm a very non-confrontational person.
Oh, it's a shame because I'm
Are you completely
mighty
opposite?
confrontational.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you're getting
Mighty
are you stick up for yourself or stick up for others?
No, screw others, myself.
That's an opening line.
That was an opening line,
Screw
wasn't
others,
it?
you look
Screw
after
others.
yourself.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that
yeah.
really your attitude, or were you just
Yeah,
doing a bit of bravado
no, actually,
there?
it pretty much is, and I really didn't get to do enough of it in the house, so...
Well, how can you live like that?
It was difficult. It was difficult, but I didn't want to give anybody more reason to nominate me than they already had, particularly in the early stages. Like I sort of made clear, to go out as soon as the public had the first chance to get rid of me was not exactly what I was after. So
But do you think that you're generally an unlikable kind of guy?
you'd have to ask everybody else.
But I mean, was
at
that your
times
perception?
I can be. My housemate would probably say so, yeah.
So when you went in, were you thinking, this is going to be short-lived, I'm going to have a good time?
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you, obviously you understood that going in once the tribes had sort of formed in the house was going to be difficult for you being a newcomer, and also being a prize winner. Did that affect the way they accepted you, do you think?
I think it did. There was a few people in there that didn't seem to understand that I'd actually gone through the entire process that they had, but done it in about 2 days.
Yeah, because you had that intense process up here, didn't you?
Yeah. So I think there's a few people that were a bit jealous that I'd won my way into the house more than go through the whole process, which I'd done anyway.
But at what stage did you have the walls up for them to accept you or not accept you? When you walked in, were you thinking, oh, they'll love me?
I didn't think they were going to love me.
You never did?
No.
Do you wish you'd had a different attitude when you walked in?
No, because I was myself, and that's all that you can do. You can't walk in there and try and be someone else, because you simply can't do it. You can't maintain that. You can't.
No, but there were a couple of times when you said you weren't yourself. We'll have a look at the first week, because that was the week where you weren't nominated and you were free from nominating as well.
Yeah.
And it was interesting, some of the things you observed. So let's have a look.
All right.
Okay.
It's been tough at stages. I guess that I'm still adjusting to life in the house. So how am I doing, Emma? Honestly, am I fitting in?
Are you?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I guess there have been times where I have felt a little bit excluded and isolated from the group.
You can already tell he's got opinions, like he massively has opinions. He's following Rebecca and Jamie around.
There are personalities in the house that I am struggling with. You would have seen that I did have a little bit of a problem with Zoran throughout the week.
Well, how are you feeling, Nick? Are you just feel like you're not fitting in or something?
I would really like it if I was able to speak around you without having you talk right over the top of me every single time I open my mouth.
Yep. Right.
I'd have to be one of the luckiest people in Australia at the moment, and I certainly feel that I'm lucky, but I feel that there really have been downsides to coming in as the Golden Key winner.
I think he's come in with the idea that everyone should make an effort with him and he shouldn't so much make an effort with us.
Yeah.
Like it's more all about us making effort for him.
Yeah.
Works both ways.
I'm not being myself. I am usually a lot more outspoken, a lot more arrogant, a lot more tell it like it is. Yep. Bordering on rude and insensitive, and I'm too afraid to do that in here because I don't want to end up nominated all the time.
Well, that didn't work, did it?
No, it didn't.
So you're much ruder.
Yes.
Normally.
Yes.
Much more opinionated.
Yes.
But how do you decide if you're not going to be yourself? How do you decide who to be? Like, did you just modify who you normally are?
I sort of switched who I was according with who I was hanging out with, basically. Sort of moulded to the situation that I was in. A bit of a chameleon, I suppose.
Well, that's okay. We all do that to varying degrees, don't we? Now, we're going to have a look shortly at who nominated you and then that extraordinary...
Okay, I'd love to see this.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're going to go to an ad break first.
Okay, all right.
And we're going to catch up with that. We've got so much more to talk about. He's not going to be short on opinions, so stay with us. We'll be more right after this.
Thomas is most definitely...
Welcome back to our Sunday night eviction. The latest housemate to be plucked, baked and served to you on the eviction platter tonight is Nick, and he's right here with me. Now, we were just saying before the break that you would like to see who had nominated you.
Absolutely.
What are your suspicions? Who do you think it's been?
Emma, absolutely, without a doubt, Emma. Alicia, Joel, Billy. I'm hoping that's it.
You're hoping that's it? All right, let's have a look. We'll see who nominated you.
Nick for 1 point.
Nick.
For 2 points tonight, I'm nominating Nick on a personality vote. I find that I get along with him at least in the house. I find him to be very demanding and very negative.
Feels like he's taking a lot of his insecurities and a lot of his issues out on other housemates.
Last night he did something that I thought was extremely inappropriate, and he announced it to the room.
He told me that he's being this rock when really he's this rock.
He says he's an arrogant and confident guy, but he's afraid to be that guy in this house because he's afraid to leave early.
I don't want to spend time with someone who's playing the game. Everyone else is here for a good time. I think he's here for the prize.
So, there were a lot of surprises there for you, weren't there?
Two, Andrew and Jamie. Yeah.
Well, Jamie said he regretted it.
And the fact that Emma wasn't there.
No, Emma wasn't there, neither was Billy. I think you said you
No,
thought Billy
yeah,
would be. So,
yeah.
few inaccuracies.
There we go.
Jamie went on to say that he changed his mind, but a week can be a long time in the house, can't it?
Yes.
So you nominate somebody on a Monday and then you get to know them on
exactly
Tuesday.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so you've had a look at that. Does any of that surprise you or anger you? Or
No, not really. I think it all hit the mark. I think to judge me as being too